Inbound sailing vessel, inbound sailing vessel. Captain, you're holding the traffic up top. You gotta pick up the speed, Captain. Pick up that speed.
Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm tired.
I know.
We just got into we just got into Marigold Bay in St. Maartin, or on St. Maartin.
It's a little rolly here.
It's very rolly.
There's a north swell coming because there's a cold front coming.
So we buddy sailed with two other boats, Ocean Air and Carolina. And then they're going to show us, they've been here a couple times before, so they're going to show us how to check in. So we got to take the dinghy through a little canal, and there's a way to check in over there. So
that's what we're doing.
Hopefully it goes smoothly.
We're following Chris and Renee in. They're going to show us what's what because they were here last year. Hi guys. They're from Ocean Air. We sailed overnight. Buddy sailed with them from St. Maartin.
What a weird...
oh, and you're a Bama fan.
Roll Tide.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The island of Sint Maartin is half French and half Dutch. This is the French side. Unfortunately, they still haven't recovered from Hurricane Irma in 2017, but it's still a wonderful place to visit. There are lots of bays to hide away from the wind and swells on Sint Maartin, but sometimes the weather just seems to follow you wherever you go. We checked into the country, had breakfast, and left Marigold Bay to find calmer water. We ended up sailing all the way to Simpson Bay, which is on the Dutch side. We left the French side of St. Maartin this morning, and we're here at the Dutch side, and Jeff is in the police station in that building checking us into the country. I'm watching the dinghy, and the bridge has opened. And here's the long line of boats waiting to come in. Good morning. Wind is finally shifted and it's getting pretty rolly in here in Simpson Bay. So we just hauled anchor and we're heading out to Île Pinel. It's a little island on the northeast side of this island, and we're hoping for some protection and change of scenery. Île Pinel is a very well protected bay, but it's very small and shallow. After a rocky sail over there, we found the bay to be full of boats, leaving no room for us. So we dropped anchor just a few hundred yards away in Orient Bay, but these winds just weren't any fun. It was a really rolly night. So this morning at around, I don't know, sometime maybe 8 o'clock, Jeff was up in the cockpit, felt like we were dragging. I felt like we hit the bottom, but we were in 12 feet of water, so that wasn't possible. And we learned that there was an earthquake in Guadeloupe, which is not too far from here, so that's what we felt. Pretty crazy. Never ever felt that before. But it's getting really, really rolly where we are, so we're going to head around the north side of the island and hopefully find some comfort in either Ancien Marceau or Grand Casse. I don't think I could eat breakfast spinning around like that. It reminds me of the teacup ride at Disney World. I used to throw up on that ride. Our friends Heidi and Eric found this really awesome place. It's called Loterie Farms, I think, here on St. Maartin. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, it's not really a resort. You can't stay overnight here, but they have cabanas and a pool, and the food is great, and we're just having a great day here. That's our server. God, he's hot. And this is everybody. And they serve food here. Holy moly, what is that? What is that?
Misplatteur.
He said something in French. I don't know what he just said, but damn, it looks good. Here in St. Martin, we are having a rum tasting, and you got to see this. Very windy. Okay, ready? We got all of this. Where's this one from? Let's go down the list.
Antigua.
Martinique.
Martinique. France? No, that's crap. That's Costa Rica.
Okay. Where's that?
This is the one. Venezuela. Appleton is Jamaica. Puerto Rico. Barbuda. Really good Puerto Rico. St. Pete. Old St. Pete. Our hometown. Bumba. I'm not sure where that's from.
Everywhere in the Caribbean.
And BVI.
BVI.
The panty droppers.
Wow.
All right. Let's have at it.
Venezuela.
We tasted 12 rums that night. And no, we didn't do full shots of any of them. We aren't luscious. We're just learning how to be good sailors.
We left Grand Coste this morning. It's a cute little bay, cute little town, but we kind of got bored. We ate a lot, we drank a lot, and kind of need a break. So we headed over here to Marigold Bay. There's a lot of boats here, but we're gonna take the dinghy into town. Jeff needs some crepes. Yay, I didn't fall. Woo. We're in the lagoon. This is called Simpson Bay Lagoon, right? No? Marigold Bay? Whatever it is, this is where we are. We're gonna go find Jeff either a croissant or a crepe.
Crepes. It's crepes today. This is the town of Marigold Bay.
Everything here is in French. I'm learning French from Babbel. So far I can introduce myself to people. I can ask where they're from, but I can't ask where the bathroom is.
She never needs the bathroom anyway, so it's okay. Waited here the other day. Tea rose. Looks so good.
So what are you eating?
I'm eating a crepe with egg and chicken and mushrooms and stuff in it.
It's a beautiful mushroom sauce. And I'm getting a salad. Salade nordique.
Oh yeah.
Salmon Alfredo. Is it good?
It's really good.
We're making our way to the fort. And I'm just passing this building, wondering, it's a very old building. I don't know how old it is. So it's been here a long time. That is so wrong. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. Oh my God, I can't film this anymore.
It's up that way.
More stairs. You said you wanted exercise. Here it is. There isn't much left of this fort. Time and neglect takes its toll, right? On everything.
Fort St. Louis, or Fort St. Louis, was built in 1789. The fort defended the island, its settlements, and stores of rum, salt, coffee, sugarcane, etc., from the British and the Dutch pirates. Princess Juliana Airport is located on the Dutch side of Sint Maartin. The south end of the runway lies just a few feet from the beach. For some reason, the tourists love to stand at the end of the runway as the planes take off. The smaller planes just make a lot of noise. But if you're looking for a good full body exfoliation, stand on the beach as one of the jets takes off. Oh, I know why the tourists love it. Because it's awesome!
We're about to go through the Simpson Bay Bridge in St. Martin. We've never done it before. It's kind of a famous bridge where people watch. It's like a spectator sport. And people at the St. Martin Yacht Club watch and hope mega yachts crash into the bridge. So we're not going to do that, hopefully, today. But we're just waiting in line. The bridge opens in another minute. We have like 20 knots of wind, so that doesn't help with the confidence here.
Grit my teeth and I'm gone. I know about you and it's still the same. One side's right and one side's wrong. Don't try to drag me down into that flame. I grit my teeth and I'm gone.
Good morning once again, all inbound vessels. This is Simpson Bay Bridge. Sailing vessels, let's go boys, let's go. Bridge is open, light is green. Proceed on in, please. Proceed on in. Inbound sailing vessel, Captain, you're holding the traffic up, Cap. You gotta pick up the speed, Captain. Come on in, Cap. Find the throttle, Captain. Come on in, you're holding the traffic up. Good. Full speed, man, full speed, but you know, sometimes with the wind I have only 15 horsepower, so sometimes it's hard. Yes, Frank Bulk, Chicago.
Very sorry, our first time through the bridge. We got it, thank you. He yelled at me because I was going too slow.
I fought the good fight, baby. We all know who won. Ain't no use to crying, baby. I grit my teeth and I'm gone.
We love St. Martin. It's a wonderful place, but it's kind of got some weird rules. It's half French and half Dutch. So if you're on the Dutch side and you want to go to the French side, you can take your dinghy or drive, but if you want to take the big boat, you have to check out of the country of the Dutch side, go to the French side and check in. And then when you're ready to come back, you got to check out of the French side and come back to the Dutch side and check in. So we want to go for 2 days to the east side of St. Martin, which is on the French side, and we happen to be on the Dutch side at the moment. So I've got to go all the ways down there, spend like half an hour checking out. Then first thing in the morning, I got to go all the ways that way to the Dutch side with the dinghy, check in, and then come back before 8:30 so I can catch the 8:30 bridge over there and get out so I can go sail to the French side. Seems kind of confusing, doesn't it? And then trying to get back to the Dutch side, I have to figure out how I can check out of the French side, but I'm not going to be any place where I can check out. So I think they'll let me check out when I check in tomorrow. They'll let me check out the next day at the same time. And I don't think anyone really cares, but I don't want to break the law and go to jail. I am way too pretty for St. Martin jail. I think it's easier to hold my phone while I'm on the motorcycle, which Adrienne doesn't like when I do, so let's not talk about that. But it's harder to do it when I'm on the dinghy because I guess you're bouncing up and down and I don't know.
My blood is like a freight train. My ears are like a bell. I don't hear what you're saying, but I know it all too well. Many times I've stood here while you were throwing stones. This time I've had enough, dear.
If there's an agent here checking mega yachts out, it could take like an hour. If there's not, it should take 2 minutes. We'll see. But I'm not allowed to film in here. So I just checked out. It took like 30 minutes. There was a guy in front of me, so it wasn't too bad.
Had enough, dear. With my teeth and I'm gone. And I'm gone. Oh, gone. And I'm gone. With my teeth and I'm gone.
I think this is called Great Bay here on Sint Maartin. And there are 5 cruise ships in today. You can only see 4 in this picture because there's one parked right behind that furthest one. But our friend, a couple of our friends, Doug Wolverton and Sherry Porto and Don Tyler Watson and Eddie Ninevolt and so many great blues artists are on that Holland America line. That is the legendary blues cruise. We didn't get to see anybody today, what a bummer, but we're on our own cruise.
Calypso and the captains.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know every time we upload a new video.
We all need when therapy